Yeah, you know why it's better, Pollywog Cat? Because I optimized my neck. No, I didn't, because I have no idea what that means.
What that even means.
It's not better. See,
we don't know what to do. We're gonna have to do some research after the live. Plugged in. We are plugged in. Let's bring this way though. So that
it is blurry, but it's not pixelated.
Have.
Maybe give it time. I don't know.
Okay. We're gonna add some heat, get some movement.
Now it's pixelated. Yay, YouTube! Maybe, you know what? Let's try this. Let's think outside of the box here, right? Speaking of, where are my boxes? Where are the boxes? We're gonna try something. Hang on. It's gonna pause for a second. We are right next to a cell tower, so maybe that's the best thing.
Try to keep an eye on that.
Alright, they're saying it's better, so maybe that fixed it?
I'm flinging it everywhere. I'm gonna let it spin. Let that spin. Let me get a baby wipe for my
Well, let's not jump the gun too early here, y'all. I might have fixed it by turning off the Wi-Fi on 2 units. So far, it looks like, don't want to jinx it. Don't want to jinx it, just like Hollywood Cat just said. There have been times where we've had to do this exact same thing on TikTok. Turn off our Wi-Fi and just let it run on mobile.
Hectogen, beautiful cup. This cup is gorgeous. The colors on this vase are stunning.
Gen X Beard, thank you for trying to help. Your level of expertise is way over my little non-IT brain.
I'm digging it. And there is some glow in there, so I don't know how much glow because, let me get this, these colors can definitely go into the Octopus. I don't know how much glow is in there because it was just in the white. It was just in the white. So, very Easter. It's got a really cute cow decal that she picked to go with it. That's why I brought in that lighter pink and that brighter pink to kind of pull that in. I think that's going to be really cute. I think it's going to be cute. Let's put some shimmer in here. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've rebooted my router, Gen X Beard. So I probably will do that after this live.
Give it some pearl.
But again, we are sitting right, like, literally, right underneath a cell tower. experience it nice, looks great now. That cup is gorgeous from Tubes of Eunice.
Yeah, it's gonna be, I think it's really, really gonna be pretty.
Miss Lori B back in, Tubes of Eunice.
Do we see Lori B in the tubes?
Hello, Rena.
What's up, girl? All right, our octopus is filling. He looks pretty cool though. I'm digging him. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this up close. Then we're gonna check to see if there's any glow. Really like that. It's pretty cool. I'm not upset by any means. I love the colors. Let me put this away, get this in the garbage, and then we'll hit the lights and see if we got any glow. We'll see. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe.
Yep.
So we're gonna charge it and see if any of that white was enough to make it glow. Oh, I think I put pink in there too. Oh, that is the glow. The pink, the white I put pink glow in. So we might have some. It looks like we might get some. All right, let's see what happens.
Yep, definitely some pink glow going on there, and even looks like there's even some purple.
There might be. That looks so good. You guys see it? That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, an axolotl.
Axolotl.
I don't do that because that's sticky. I like it an axolotl. Yeah, the glow is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Stretch it.
All right, so somebody told me to get this, and I was a little concerned, right? Because it is better for the environment and to wrap glass in it. But I got it and I unwrapped it, and it looks like this, right? When you unwrap it, it looks like this. And I'm like, how the hell is that supposed to do anything? You gotta pull it. You gotta stretch it. Look at that. This is...
I like the neck.
We should just sit here and do this. Like, I'll unroll all 200 feet of it. And...
ASMR, just
Yeah.
very quietly listen.
Hold on. Alexa, pause. Hold on.
Pull it already.
Hold on. I gotta...
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. We ready?
Ooh, it's crunchy.
Alexa, resume.
It's crunchy.
So you gotta stretch it, and then...
It becomes floofy.
And then put your object in it, and while it's still stretched, and wrap it. I think I've never used it, so I don't know. But you pull it apart to make it a honeycomb. Yep, I figured that much out. But I'm assuming you got to keep it pulled apart. Yeah, you got to keep it pulled apart while you wrap the tumbler, the glass tumblers in it. And I'm thinking it's going to need like a couple wrappings of it. Wrap it while it's apart. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what, because I've never used this stuff before. But when Pollywog Cat showed it to me, I'm like, oh, that is just so much more environmentally friendly.
There is goo all over the table that you're allergic to. I was trying to get this down, but you were a taco toucher.
Wrap it while it's apart. We use it for shipping at work. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to use it. I know, kind of weird, right?
Alright, un momento while I get this next cup ready.
See, you're kicking me out while I could have just been standing there.
I wasn't kicking you out.
The paper would not stop me from getting hurt. No, Kat, we would have to wrap you in a lot of it. An oxalotl. Oxalotl of that paper. All right, lots of bases still on the site, y'all, like 20.
All right, Lori B, did she make it back?
Lori B, did you make? Yep, she's back, and it's still good quality over here. You pull it apart to make it honeycomb. Yep. Hello, Patty Borges. It's still good. Where did you get your glitter from? Stephanie Savoy 84. Let's see. This bottle is from Freedom Glitter. This bottle is from Black Bear. This bottle is from Glitter Craze. This one is from BJ's Glitter, which doesn't exist anymore. But now, really, to answer your question, most of our glitter, the vast majority, comes from Freedom Glitter, Black Bear Glitter, and Glitter It Perfect. That's where the vast majority of our glitter comes from. Yeah, the collection of BJ's, unfortunately, is winding down because they haven't been in business for like over a year. And, I mean, glitters are glitters. You can find the base colors, pretty much everybody has the same base colors. It all comes down to the mixes, the custom mixes that those companies do. And, yeah, that's really kind of what it comes down to. So I hope that answered your question. I know I was being a little sarcastic at first. I apologize. I wasn't trying to be like a Richard. Yeah, you can find most of it. You can find most of it on our website under our supply list. Hello, Pink Panda.
Look at coupon code to save some money.
It's really, Dawn, it's really not a mystery cup. This is actually the Camo Glitter Burst. Jen is going to alcohol ink just one little section of it with neon oranges. Neon oranges. So we know what it is.
In order to get that neon to show up over that
Not
glitter
exactly.
base,
I'm not being a Richard Cranium.
I've got to get it white first. So
Yeah, she had to paint it white to make sure that this neon orange comes out. Hello, Mama Ketty. Do I need to show bases again? Because y'all are missing out. There are some gorgeous bases on the site. ThirstyTurtleTumblers.com. It is going to make it pop.
That black 30 ounce?
Yeah, that 30 ounce we're doing regardless. So, I mean,
Chrome inks, hell yeah we are.
we're doing it regardless. Well, Jen's going to be doing it. Jen's working a lot tonight. Now, speaking of that, let's see here. Caroline Zutel, I got a question for you. You wanted to do a splatter paint on this pink. I assume you're going with the Easter egg Highland cow, right? I assume you're going with the Easter egg Highland cow. Because I'm almost thinking, if I could get Jen, you know how Easter eggs have the little zigzag lines all the way around them? If I can get Jen to cut those for me, I can put them down, spray paint like a little white zigzag on the bottom and a little white zigzag on the top, and then splatter paint like the center, I think that would be really cute. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get her to do that. We might even have little zigzags already in. We don't. I thought we did. Yeah, from when we were doing all the reverse ombres, because that's all I would need, or just, but I would need 4 of them minimum. Yeah, because then we'll have our little zigzaggies kind of going around the whole egg and put a little bit of splatter in the center. I think it would be cute as all hell. I know, Dolphin, right? These Highland cows. And, you know, unbeknownst to me, I thought all Highland cows were miniatures. They're not. There are some big ass freaking Highland cows. There are some big ass Highland cows. Over here. Apparently, y'all knew that because not one of you is commenting on the fact that I was today years old when I learned that there are more than just miniature Highland cows.
Can you? Oh, I don't have a measurement, so you may have to. How wide do you want these? Are these stencils or are these?
Yeah, I'm gonna put.
Like that?
Actually, that would work right there. Hang on, y'all. No, because I can tape that. I'm not overly concerned about that.
How many of those?
I need 4.
How big around is that
I'm
top?
checking.
Because I think that top.
All right, we got it. We got it. We got it, Caroline. She's printing me my zigzags. If she can get to, yeah. Poor Mr. T. What did I do now? We have buffalo down the road from us. Are they miniature buffaloes? Because now I'm thinking everything's got a miniature version, right? Because I mean, we saw the clippity clop miniature house horse. Clippity clop miniature house horse. Who would have thought? Here I was thinking it was just a baby. But yeah, there's just miniature everything apparently. He did. He clippity clopped all the way through the house. So if you're gonna have a mini horse house, I would recommend carpet. Or else all you're gonna hear is clippity clop all the time. All the time. So make sure you get carpeting. That's my 2 cents of wisdom on that one. Because we hear our dog running around on the wood floor just from her freaking nails. So I can only imagine, and we heard it, right? We heard it. It's noisy. It's on TikTok. If any of you want to go look for it, just look for mini house horse. And it's a clippity clop. It is definitely a clippity clop. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I need. So while Jen's doing this, I'll start prepping this cup, Caroline, because I'm going to have to sand it a little bit. I wasn't ready to put stencils down on it, but I'll sand it. And it'll be a little dull, but that's fine because as soon as we put epoxy on it, it's going to sparkle right back up. But I want to make sure we get a good seal on this decal that we're going to put around it. Just print. Well, and that was the other thing I was wondering, Cindy Shell, is where do they go potty? Can you do you need like one of those 50-gallon bins that are filled with litter? Do they go and like ring a bell and to go outside, or
That's what I would teach it.
We hear 6 dogs running, right? Exactly, Jerry Renee. Yeah, you hear them all when they're on frickin' wood floors. So I was just kind of wondering where they go potty. Rena ordered. What'd you order, Rena? Rena, you have to order. Stop that. Did anybody check out my boxes? I can't.
Okay.
You ordered one of the beach cup? Yeah, they weren't on last night, and I know Mr. Box Tuesday nights is his late night. And we did really tire them out while they were here.
And they might be catching up.
And they just might be like going home and they're just like in zombie mode and just falling on the bed and going to bed. I don't know. They're not as young and spry as Bree. You have 6 Chihuahuas. Oh, okay, first of all, didn't you learn after the first one? What made you get 5 more?
Wait a minute, do 6 mini Chihuahuas add up to one lion bot?
6 mini Chihuahuas equal 1 giant lion bot? That's what Jen said. I don't know if you heard her. You know, I've noticed, I've learned that there are basically 2 types of people. There are people that either love Chihuahuas or they can't stand Chihuahuas. And there's really nobody in the middle. I've never met anybody that said, oh yeah, they're kind of cute, they're okay. No, I really haven't met anybody like that. And that Fosterenko, that's where I would be right there. You had 12 at one point? I mean, there are a lot of animals out there where there's a lot of people. They're either cute, they don't like them, or they're kind of in the middle. Chihuahuas is not one of those.
Distribution system or something?
You love coffee, tea mugs, and been wanting a beach tumbler, so that was perfect, says Rena.
Oh, I love it.
Hi, Drea!
It's actually one that Mr. T will be able to do because I think all we're going to do is just power wash white.
Just put a little white power wash on the bottom.
I'm gonna
You have a
move
Chihuahua
this.
named Morgan. She's 14.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
Move this.
Yeah. Going back to bed sick. Y'all have a blessed night. Sippy Customs, I hope you're feeling better. I have 3 Chihuahuas and a pit bull.
Get some rest, drink some fluids.
And running on the wood floors, yeah. And then the barking, right? I can only imagine. I can only imagine. She said that's exactly what I wrote, a white power wash.
Yep. I agree.
You know, like, I felt almost the same about, what are the wiener dogs?
Do that one while you prep this.
The wiener dogs. Olive is a, Dachshund. I'm not a big fan of Dachshunds, right? Until I met Olive, who's a long-haired Dachshund. But only long hair in certain areas, like on her tail and her ears.
We met Mama Bear and Papa Bears, and they were very sweet.
And they were sweet, but I'm not a fan of Dachshunds, right? So, but then that was one of those animals that I said, okay, I met this kind, and that one's freaking
Super
cute. Still haven't met a Chihuahua that I'd sit there and go, yeah, I could do that. No, I can't. I don't know.
You haven't met a baby Chihuahua?
I have not met a baby Chihuahua. And do they come in eggs? I'm just wondering, asking for a friend. Because if you could put one in an egg and give them away for like Easter, that would be freaking awesome. That would make me, all of a sudden I might be interested. All of a sudden I might be interested in little Chihuahuas.
They do like to be dressed up, right?
Quentin is afraid of the bear dogs. I know a lot of dogs that are afraid of smaller dogs. A lot of bigger dogs, because a lot of those dogs. Have you ever met a long-haired Chihuahua? They are so cute. Ashley, I do not think I have.
Yeah, we haven't been exposed, so we can't
We
really say
right.
whether we like them or not. They're on.
You had a teacup Chihuahua. How do I feel about pugs, Mr. T? Pugs are cute. Pugs are cute. Would I want a pug? No. And the reason being is they are a high maintenance dog, and I am not good with high maintenance dogs.
Basset Hound and Bulldogs are right up our
Yeah.
alley.
The bulldogs are enough maintenance because you got to keep their tear ducts cleaned, or they get, they'll stain. They'll have breathing issues and stuff like that. But bulldogs, basset hounds, Rotties, golden retrievers, those are our kind of dogs. And if you notice, most of those dogs are more laid back and kind of lazy. Those are the kind of dogs we need.
We love our grand pitty.
Yeah.
Pitty mix.
Our Cash, our grand puppy, he's a pitty mix. And he is a great dog. He is,
Very good boy.
and we love pitties too. Would I own a pitty? Yes, we probably would own a pitty. We have never owned a pitty, but I love pitties, and I've never met a pitty that didn't like me. Yeah, we have always wanted a Mastiff. We're big dog people, but we're not good with big dogs.
Saint Bernards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be into drool. You gotta think that's a cute thing. Like.
Yeah, we have
You
always.
go, oh, look at all that drool. That's cute.
We have always been big dog people, but
Just like if you're a husky person, you love
the problem
talking.
the problem with big dogs
If you're
is
a basset hound lover, you love the howl. You love because that's what
you have to go in when you get a big dog. You have to go in knowing it's going to be about 8 years. That's what you're going to get out of that dog, right? They don't have the longevity of a lot of the smaller dogs or medium-sized dogs. So you're going to get 8 years. You're going to have problems with them. They're probably going to have hip problems or something along the line because they're just so massive.
In our old neighborhood, there was
and that makes it hard too.
Black Newfoundland, and they used to walk them, and it looked like a
Oh yeah,
gigantic
Newfoundlands
bear.
are huge.
They look like Snuffleupagus.
All right, let me sand this real quick. Just sanding down the little areas that are just raised a little bit. Well, pitties. I refer to a pitty as more of a medium dog. Pitties are more medium. Goldens are great. The only thing bad about Goldens is, well, two things bad. Their hair, and they're very susceptible to thyroid disease. And if they get thyroid disease, they get stinky. Their coat becomes very oily, and they're stinky. But they are probably the smartest dog we ever had was a golden.
Our English bulldog was the best, and watching their bottom teeth, watching them get their underbite,
growing their underbite.
Grow into their underbite, and it is so freaking cute because it starts off with like their lips get stuck on one tooth.
Yeah, they have snaggletooth for a minute.
Their lip gets stuck on both teeth, and they're snorers, man. They snore loud.
And fart. They fart a lot.
And they do fart.
They fart a lot.
If they do fart a lot, you can give them grain-free, and that will help.
That's what. Yeah, we had to move ours to a totally grain-free food because him's was rough. See, now Mallory knows, but her dog is fast as fuck. Not really.
I got little legs.
Really, he's not.
He thinks he's fast.
It's Louie, right? Isn't that his name, Louie?
Gassy dog, yeah. They say your dog's here with that gas right grain-free.
You would love my Yorkie Poo Terrier. You know, Yorkie poos I'm okay with. As far as small dogs, like we had a Shih Tzu. His name was Max. He was beautiful. Um, but we had a female dog at the time, and we got him fixed, and he just marked all over everything. Everything. He just constantly marked, even after being fixed. So we gave him to a friend. We gave him to a friend that already had two Shih Tzus. Um, but my mother-in-law had a Shih Tzu that looked exactly like an Ewok. I mean, she was brindled and no, she had black, brown, and white. Yeah, she looked like an Ewok. She was black, gray, and white. Black, gray, and white. She looked like a little Ewok. She was so stinking cute. So stinking cute. I knew it was Louie. All right, this is sanded good. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get nice and shiny again. But now I can put down my my little zigzaggies. I think. I'm gonna paint the zigzaggy in the middle of the zigzaggy white, and then all the area that isn't zigzaggied is gonna get splatter painted. So it's gonna be a two-step process.
How are you gonna keep the splatter off the zigzag?
Like I said, I'm gonna have to put the zigzaggies down, epoxy it, tape over the zigzaggies, splatter. Right? Sound right?
Okay. Yep. Yeah, if I would have known you were gonna do that, I would have kept the negative side of that so that you could have just laid that down right over your zigzag.
Damn it. I hate these things.
When is Jen doing Nana's cup? Right after Mr. T gets this taped off.
Yep. No, she already did Nana's cup. Nana, where are you?
No.
Yeah, you're doing Lori B's.
Oh, Lori B's cup, yeah.
So, I mean, I can move. I'm just putting down zigzaggies.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know how that is, Lisa.
I'm just putting zigzaggies down. Just putting zigzaggies.
So here's a thought. Why don't you put that around the top, put the same thing around the bottom, and then spray paint the middle. That's where you're going to splatter paint and reveal and leave the glitter as your top and bottom.
What? Wait, what?
Stop.
I think.
Stop. Okay, like an egg when it cracks open, right? There's a crack here and a crack here. So you take the big one, and turn it and lay it here. So it's zigzag here. Spray that white, splatter paint it, then pull this off and reveal the glitter as the
Next
middle.
time, I like this idea because it's going to afford me a lot of
Make
base.
that big enough for you to tape off. Because that's going to be a pain in the ass to try to tape that off.
What?
Keep the splatter paint from getting on it.
I'm not splatter painting it right now. The only
You
thing
still
I'm
have
doing.
to tape it off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I would have made that light big enough for the half-inch tape to fit through or something. Because now how are you going to tape that?
I'm gonna paint this white, paint the bottom one white. Epoxy over it.
Oh, that's
Tape-
a crayon.
Tape this off. Tape that off.
Hey,
Splatter paint the middle.
You have to tape this off.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm only splatter painting the middle.
The vinyl. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think you're doing it the hard way, but
I might be. I mean, I have a tendency to do that.
You've got the vision.
I have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
It is a tomorrow. It's definitely a tomorrow. But I have a tendency to do things the hard way.
You have schnauzers. We have a schnoodle. Miniature schnauzer, miniature poodle mix. She's the one who taught all the dogs how to howl, whether they were a basset hound or not. She howled, our Rottweiler howled,
They all howled.
What's up? Said the pitting lurker. Hello. That's tomorrow's problem, Jen.
Yeah, one problem at a time. I need
was just trying to save
a knife.
I was just trying to save
I got one.
you, that extra step. Because if you do that and you do the top, then you don't have to do anything else but spray the middle, splatter paint it, take that off, and you're done. And we pinstripe that, and you know what I mean?
Kind of. It's hard for me to do something and listen at the same time.
I'm well aware
I
of
know.
that.
I was gonna
After
say, I know.
34 years,
I know you're aware of this
aware
fact.
Of that.
I know you're aware of this fact. We're gonna have one zigzag that's gonna be a little wider than the other ones.
Barely noticeable.
What? What?
Do you want me to help you in any way?
Do you want to take over?
No.
Okay.
No. No. I trust your vision.
I don't.
You've got it pictured in your head. I trust your vision.
I'm not even sure I trust my vision. How can you trust my vision? She has a lot of faith in me. This is the one we want to start with, though.
I mean, I get what you're doing, and I can picture it too.
Well, picturing it is part of the struggle.
Just wiggle with it.
Just wiggle with it, y'all.
No, it's really not driving me crazy. I was going to say, do you want to step aside and I'll work on Lori?
Yes, because
I'm enjoying watching this unfold on the line.
because all I'm doing right now is just getting our.
19065. Hold on one second. Let me look that up.
We're just getting our design down, and then we're just gonna wiggle with it. All right, you can come over and do Lori B's. I'm at a good stopping point. All right, almost at a good stopping point. I still got to fill in. This back section, but you can see kind of what we're doing, right? We're just putting white, so it's kind of like an egg, an Easter egg, right? The little zigzags on, and then we're gonna put splatter paint in the middle of that. So I'll tape all this down and maybe even just go like right above it on the top and the bottom. So we could even put some splatter paint on the top. We'll figure it out. It's part of that second, tomorrow. Worry about it. So we're gonna do Lori B. Lori B. Sorry, hon. I didn't mean to jump in and just. It's been a minute, right? Your sister has a long-haired dachshund, and he is a trip. Met lots of dachshunds, never met a puppy dachshund. Puppy dachshunds are freaking adorable, especially the long-haired ones. And if they're, you know, um, like olive.
Olive shaped.
Olive shaped. This olive is just a trip.
Her personality is
Yeah.
just the stinking cutest. I need an updated double picture.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, Lori B. Sorry about that, Lori B. I know it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute, and we're gonna have to put a charger on this one because that's yours, so we should not have a problem linking and or charging it. Yep, charged already. Mine, she named him Chewbacca. All right,
That's cute.
go green, go, go green, go.
Excellent. Beverage.
Huh? What about it? Your beverage? Oh.
All right, I gotta get gloves on it and I gotta get epoxy because we are going to be doing an ink drop of orange and white. 19065. Got you.
Super Sharon, it'll ship this week. It'll ship this week.
Him's found it right away. His got it, must be on the packing shelf. Or does it have a name? No?
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have to stop bowling on Wednesdays. Why? Why are we not bowling on Wednesdays? I don't even need that much epoxy, which is great because I'm not even gonna cover this whole cup. 10, 20, 30, and we're gonna drop that into there. This is gonna be separate. We're gonna make this baby glow. Let me get some epoxy. Oh, I don't think I wanted to use this cup.
Super Sharon, is it still Bear Creek?
I think we're gonna put this in small orange.
Still Bear Creek, Super Sharon? Then we're good. It'll go out this week.
Excellent. Sorry about the delay on that. It's beautiful. I can't see shit. All right. Why don't they make these easier to read?
We had probably about 20 tumblers that just got totally out of order. We try to keep everything in order. We had about 20 that were just
All right, let me get some.
not
epoxy
even
right
close
back.
to where
I'll
they
mix
should
it
have
over
been.
here,
So that's
though.
why it took a minute.
I just gotta pour them over here so I don't make a mess. And I can get down low to it.
Oh, Angela Marie!
All right, we got that. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right there.
Yeah, keep an eye on your email, Super Sharon. You'll get a shipping notice this week. Angela Marie, we're doing. We're doing, right? That's all any of us can do. Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Chewbacca.
Okay. All right. Got it. Now mix it into this cup. Because I only need 40. And the big cups.
Y'all, we do have a giveaway tumbler we're going to be doing in a little bit here. Purchased by Wild Woman Maker. And I need to find it. There it is.
I just tossed my hair right into my face.
So it will be this tumbler. It will be this tumbler. So stick around. Stick around. I know it's been a week, right? Mana Makes Canada. Mana Makes Canada. So funny thing, right? I was packing up your stuff from the auction, and I realized that The reason that you probably have not been able to track it was because I was sending you the wrong system to track it on. I think I did it right this time, but I mean they always show up. It's just you don't know when they're gonna get there.
It's a big surprise. I always get them, so I'm never worried.
Your T3's on the handle.
Good evening, Shauna. How are you? All right, let's get this mixed up. Get our colors. All of these glow, which is going to be awesome. Alexa, next. All right, let's get I'm just putting the epoxy where we're going to be dropping those inks at. Because we don't need it over the whole cup. All right, I think we're good. Thank you. I think we're good. Let me get these gloves off so I can mix these other colors. And then we're gonna torch that. We're having an ice storm right now. Stainless steel drinking tumbler. Yes. They all come stainless steel. I don't even have a blank one. I don't even have a blank one around here. They just come stainless steel. And then we decorate them to be really badass.
Patience Templin 79, thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Let me grab the torch. Start shaking that one up. All right, I think we're mixed up pretty good. I get a glove on because we know that I will slop this. I will for sure do that. All right, we're gonna start with our ink.
Rockford Mama, the good news is it is not lost with the post office. But I gotta find where the hell I put it in here.
Very, very, very pale. But it is a glow too.
Hello, Amanda.
All right, so it's gonna give us a good base.
Do we see your cup?
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, did you see my cup?
Oh,
That's what she said, Amanda.
I'm not sure which one it is.
Oh, Keza from Australia. I think it was one that she sent you.
Oh.
You're supposed to look at.
Amanda. No, I have not. I have not. I've been frantically trying to get decals ordered because I am behind the ball on that.
Nope, Super Sharon, I think we're good.
All right. We are going to let this baby run off because there is a lot of epoxy on there. So we're going to add some heat. We might add a little bit more pigment to our white. All right, let's let that spin for a second. I'm going to add a little bit more pigment into our white so that we can get a little bit more opaque in the white.
Alexa, play playlist Turtle Club on shuffle.
I was gonna say, what happened?
Shuffling the playlist Turtle Club on Amazon Music.
Despite its impressive length, it's an evil navigator, and some can be highly venomous.
All right. There's a drip on the blue of the orange. Yeah, on the blue, it's not a big.
That's
fine.
tape.
It's tape. It's all gonna come off. Once we stop getting movement, we're gonna pull that off. What? Yeah, if that's what you. keep switching that direction just until we don't see any more movement, and then we're going to pull that tape. The base underneath is glitter camouflage, so I think we need to bring in some more of this neon orange, I guess, up at the top. Can be if it's not cured properly. Yes, it can be toxic if it's not cured properly. All right, let's move. I didn't really want that in there, did we? Let's move our octopus. Clean up this little bit of my mess. Let me clean up the table. Then we're gonna check it out and check movement on it and see where we're at with that. Then we'll check glow.
Alexa, volume up too.
Still got some sliding. Still got a little bit of sliding. Good night, Mama Wagner. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, sweetie. Good night, Tina. Have a good night, sweet dreams. This is gonna be so freaking cool. I can't wait to see it in the glow, with the glow. Oh, I'm shaking. Gotta go clean my hands.
What's happening? What the cup?
What's up? What the good?
Brady says I like your makeup.
Well, thank you very much. Oh no, you're sick. That's not good.
Brady says I'm excited to see it have something different.
have to clean up that little spot right there.
Proud for Mama, straws are not something we are lacking on, so don't worry about it. We've got bajillions of them. We don't use them and we don't send them out because they're plastic, but we have them, so don't worry about it.
I like it. And no doubt in my mind this is gonna glow. I think so. Oh my god. It's really, really going to glow.
Really bright.
Go ahead.
Holy hell. Oh my lord. My Lanta. Holy, what the hell?
That's insane. Don't take that cup hunting, right? Or take your cup hunting. Maybe that's a good thing. They'll see you for sure. It's going to have to be babysat for a minute because it's thick.
So
it's
cool, love it.
I do love it. I think it's beautiful.
No, we're on 2 units.
It's so small I can't see. Good night, Jenix Beard. So cool, love it. Yeah, the glow on it is pretty badass. As soon as I feel confident I can move it and then I can just rotate it here and there, I'll do that. I think it's pretty cool. Like it's pretty cool. Don't think it's gonna keep moving too much. We're gonna spin it the opposite direction. I don't know. Have to look. It's very, very cool, and the glow on that is unreal. I mean, that was all like neon oranges. And then there's a pink in there too. A pink glow, which is pretty badass. Thank you, Vicky. It's different. I love it. It is. It's unique. We'll pinstripe it. I think it'll be pretty cool.
The glow is fucking amazing. All right, Caroline. I'm not sure if you saw.
You ready?
You
You doing your thing?
I did
There's
my
somebody else
thing.
to see my cup.
I did my thing,
It's
right?
from Sonnet here on TikTok. She hand paints these amazing cups.
And then we're gonna do Rena's cup here, and then we're gonna do our giveaway, and then hopefully, I think we're gonna get to the oil slick or not really oil slick, but the chrome inks on that black base. Okay, so let's see if this is ready. I think it should be because I misted it. Feels like it is. Feels like it is. Now I just got to find my tape, where my tape ended or started, right there. There's one of them. Now this is only step one, y'all. Only step one.
So if you knew somebody that had hair like mine, and they were thinking about doing it another color from purple or blue, what color would you recommend to said friend?
So the question is, if you have a friend that has hair like Jen's and they were thinking of going a different color, what color would you recommend to an individual that has hair like Jen? Bree Marie says red. Pink, orange. Rena says orange. Burgundy red is really what Bree Marie says. Jack Bean says red. Hot pink says pink panda. Burgundy, teal, rainbow. Didn't you do the rainbow once? Yeah, you did the rainbow once, didn't you? I was totally kidding. No orange, said Rena. Alright, where's my next piece? Might have to pick this one off. Deep red. Seems like there's a lot of red up there. Rena says, please don't trust me. Red seems to be the color. Isn't red more of like a fall color? I mean, we're getting ready to get to spring, right?
Exactly.
So, I mean, red is a fall color. I mean, I love when Jen does her hair red. Don't get me wrong. But I think it's the wrong season for it.
Pink says Cindy. Cass says pink, teal, or and vibrant red, or a chocolate covered cherry.
All right, so here's the plan, y'all.
What it would look like.
Here's the plan. You're already seeing this part, right?
If I were to get a super vibrant red, I'd have to bleach out some of my hair.
Yeah, she would have to bleach it, and we try not to do that because she's got very fine, brittle hair. So that's like a once in a while type of thing.
I don't know if I can do red.
I wouldn't do red right now. It's the wrong season.
I may have to bleach out my hair a little bit anyway.
They're gonna find my last cut. Where the hell is it? I want to say it's right there, but I'm not sure. But you can make it there. All right, so Caroline, here's the start of our egg, right? Lavender gray. You know what? She's done the like blonde with platinum silver. She's done, and it looks beautiful on her. But that's kind of more of a summer cut, a summer. So here's the first step, right? The first step, because we're making this trying to be like an Easter egg. Okay, so I'm going to epoxy it tomorrow. We're going to tape over this area. We're going to splatter paint, probably top, middle. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to splatter paint the bottom. I guess it just depends on how close I can get to those little. But we're trying to make it an Easter egg, okay? So that we can put this decal on it, and I think it's going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. All right, so Caroline, I will epoxy that tomorrow, and we'll move on to step 2. Then I'll have to epoxy it again, put your decal down. So I'm thinking maybe Friday, it might be Monday, when we actually put the decal down on it. Okay, but we'll get the speckles down. You know, the splatter paint portion of it, and if you want to add some additional colors, we could go pretty much any light color, you know, like a pastel green, a teal, a white, a pink. I mean, it's just up to whatever you want to do. But I know we're doing white. All right, so let me get a sleeve for this. Oh, that looked like red to me. Got your 2 cups today. Love them so much, Laurel RL. We love hearing that. Y'all, there's only 2 of us here. Sometimes, you know, shit happens. It might take longer than we expected for your tumblers to get there. But they're going to get there. We promise. They're going to get there. That's great. I ordered early enough for you to have time. Caroline, you did. You did. You will definitely have that by Easter. All right. So. Oh, wait. Whoa. We're putting. Okay, never mind. We're good. I looked at the wrong one. All right. So, I'm going to do Rena's real quick. And I want to grab it here because I think we're going to be okay because all we're doing is putting down a power wash. So I don't think I need to sand it. I don't think I need to sand it. What's up there? Over here they're saying pink, teal, vibrant red, chocolate covered cherry. Now wait a minute.
That would be red on my turkey.
Is that what it is? It's an ombre basically.
You know how like down here it's purple?
Right.
That dark red.
I got you. Pink would be awesome. If now here's the thing, right? You got to remember, Jen is translucent. Depending on where the sun hits and how she turns, you may or may not see her. Okay? Pink, she would have to have a tan in order for the pink to work. But I think pink would be beautiful, but she would need to have a good tan. One hell of a tan. Like a Mr. T almost type of tan.
Yeah, I did rainbow hideaway. That's exactly
Yeah,
what I
she
It
did
was
that.
all in the back underneath was rainbow.
You're a natural redhead, and I put ombre pink in my hair on the ends. I'm just saying, you know, see, Laurel RL agrees with me. Pink, especially like, because if she does
not
pink.
kidding. Look.
Hold on.
Put your arm up next to mine.
Yeah. First of all, if and this is me without a tan. First of all, if she does pink, it's got to be like that bright, almost fluorescent type pink, because she's got to. She would have to strip her hair. She would have to bleach it, and it would have to be that really vibrant pink.
Yeah, you've got a shit ton of hair, Cat. I don't even know how that would work.
I did call Jen a ghost, Jack Bean, and she knows it. I mean, this is nothing new. She is translucent. And the problem is for some reason, and we're not exactly sure why, we have reached out to the Smithsonian and the scientists there. There are certain parts of her body that just reflect the sun and will not tan at all. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. No matter how much she sits out in the sun, she just has certain spots that do not tan. Like her thighs and her knees will not tan. It's weird. All right, so, what I was concerned about is this Tam Tams is kind of a coarse cut, right? And I want to make sure that it doesn't.
My feet don't burn like yours.
Well, my feet only burn when we're in very hot areas, because I wear flip-flops like nine months out of the year. So my feet should not burn. Now, if I go to the beach, right? If we go to the beach and I sit out on the beach for 12 hours, yeah, I'm gonna burn. I usually do not burn. I usually do not. But if I'm there for 12 hours, I'm gonna burn. And that's the last time my feet actually burned. And it was painful.
Did you want to tell them the story from earlier?
Oh, the story from earlier. Are you guys ready? Alexa, pause. So, here's the thing. Let me start this conversation, okay? Jen's car, the remote on it, the battery died. Okay? So, we got a new battery. We put it in there. Apparently it's the wrong battery, because the locks just go bloop, 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 and they make that noise. Bloop, 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 bloop,
Just like
bloop,
that.
just like that. Okay? So it ended up dying again. So every time I go into the car, I start the car doesn't recognize anything else that's going on. It's just like, ooh, you're putting a key in me, I should start. And it does, but like it doesn't unlock the car or anything. So I have to manually, push the button to let Jen in. So we're going into the car this morning, and she's standing outside the car like she normally does pretty much every morning. She's standing outside the car, and I don't even
remember what you were.
See, now I.
Oh, the pointy object thing.
Oh yeah. So as we're walking out of the garage, she's like, "We should probably. Do you think that these? We got the kids some 3D printed.
That were sent in the auction stuff.
Yeah.
Were gifted to the turtles.
They were gifted to the turtles, and they're really stinking cool. They're those swirl things that are the pointy things. And she's like, do you think that they could hurt themselves on that? And then she says, well, they're 3D printed. They're probably not that strong. I'm getting into the car.
They won't pierce the skin or anything.
Yeah, they won't pierce. That's what she's thinking. I'm getting into the car, and I look at her, and I go, honey, I can unalive somebody with a freaking plastic fork. Was taught that in the Marine Corps, weapons of opportunity and all that kind of shit. So she's standing outside the car. I'm starting the car, and it's like she's almost like jumping, because she has something that she thought about that she really wants to say. And I can see her outside the window just sitting there kind of, and finally she gets in the car and she looks at me and she goes, oh my God, that was so hot. And she goes, do you realize I was standing outside for like,
somebody with a plastic fork.
for like
They serve it
15
with an MRE,
seconds.
we're gonna use it as a weapon.
Yeah,
and I
we're
went,
going to learn how to
"That's
use
a
it as a
lot."
weapon, anything we get. And that was pretty much the whole freaking story. But she thought it was freaking hot, and I'm like, holy hell. I'm married to somebody who's like this far from being a serial killer.
No, you are trained with plastic cutlery.
I was trained with plastic cutlery. I mean, so anyway, but it was, maybe you had to be there. I don't know, but I thought it was funny. She thought it was funny. Just the fact that she said, oh my God, that was so hot. That was like the first time I've heard that in a couple of years. So, and it had to do with unaliving. But anyway, it's all cool, right? So, again, back to the tumbler. The Tam Tams is a coarse cut. I'm trying to decide if I should sand it down a little bit, but it's a power wash. The power washes generally are not effective. But then I'm going to have to put another coat of epoxy on it. And I don't want to have to sand off that coat of epoxy and potentially lose some of the power wash. So I'm gonna power wash this or sand it just a little bit.
There is a 22-ounce taper
Yeah, just like this.
Like it on the website.
Just like this. Just sand it. I am cat. I am just sanding it. Alexa, resume. I know, right? Leave me alone. Do not say that.
Yes, he said all that just to say he's gonna sand it.
Just to say I'm going to sand it. I'm trying to make this live last a little longer. You all get upset when it ends too early, so I'm just trying to make it last a minute. We still have 2 more tumblers to do. Who got that? Bear! Bug! Bug! What are you doing, Bug? Alright, I think we're good. Just wanted to get that Tam Tams down a little bit.
Last night I went to put my mushroom hat on and I couldn't find it.
She got freaked out. Literally.
And then Brie Marie posted a video of her in the shop wearing my mushroom hat.
And somebody
And I
was
was
saying,
like-
Bree, can you steal that mushroom hat for me?
Somebody's been bugging somebody to steal my mushroom hat. And I was like, Brie Marie wouldn't have, she wouldn't, this would be a very, 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 very mean prank to play. She wouldn't take my hat and send it to Bug so Bug could be wearing it.
Would she?
Would she? And then I thought, maybe.
It's possible.
So the first thing I did when I got in this morning was find my mushroom hat. I put it back where I found it. No, Rena, it would have given me a heart attack. Uh-oh, we got low battery.
Yep.
Ruh-roh. Okay, we're gonna have to...
I don't know if you're going to be able to get... You can try. It'll work. Go ahead. Just remember, you got to mess around with mine to get it in there.
Sorry, tubers, I'm trying to get the cord to charge. Ah. I took out. You did send Bug a photo of you in that hat. Did she reply back? Steal it?
What's happening, Teddy Bear?
Grab it for me. It was charging. Now it's not charging. It was charging before I put it in there. What the hell? YouTubers, we may have to end y'all early because I can't get it to charge while it's in the phone stand. It needs a phone stand that, sorry guys, that doesn't have a piece at the bottom. I would have cried. Bug would have gone live and she would have sad.
Snowing like hell here in Idaho. You're in Idaho. I'm pretty sure it snows there a lot, doesn't it?
If we disappear tubes of Eunice, it's because the phone battery dies. I can't get it to charge, and it's about 20%. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. I love it too, and people have been threatening to steal it, and I'm very sad about that. It's your first major
Doesn't snow
snow.
that much in Idaho, Teddy Bear?
Well, you're doing Rena's, right? And
Yeah.
then I am doing the
No,
ink.
then we're doing the giveaway. Then you're doing the chrome ink.
Oh wait, we got the new one I just printed.
Oh, and then we have bears. Yes.
This is fun.
So we might not get to the chrome ink because somebody had long stories tonight. I will show up in person for thievery. Bug, if you showed up in person for thievery, we might put it in a box for you and wrap it. Maybe. Just saying. Just saying. Or order a second one. I don't even know where the hell she ordered it from. Not in Cordialine.
I didn't order it. I got it from Spirit.
Cordialine. She didn't order it.
And
So
I looked it up, and they don't have them on.
you can only get them in October, Bug. You can only get them in October. All right, so we're gonna do Rena's tumbler. She wants just a very light power wash, like kind of round. Bug says looks up flights to North Carolina. October, Bug.
Yeah, October. Well, maybe that's what she's looking at flights for.
Rena, are we just kind of like doing like right at the top? Like right at the top of the sand, just a little bit of a white power wash, like crashing foamy waves, or are we doing? Yes, please. Okay, I got you.
And were we saying yes to decals or no to decals?
And are we putting the I know where one is right now. Says Bug. You know where one what is?
Where mushroom head is? Go.
You have a mushroom hat. I mean, it's
The little turtle.
yeah. The little turtles? Okay. I'm going to turn you guys. You're going to see Jen in her hat going through some.
No, I don't have it.
Oh, she doesn't have her hat. Turning YouTube's the Eunice, people. All right, so it's in North Carolina, Mug. Oh, she said she knows where her hat is right now in North Carolina. Bug, I've been having a hard time connecting to some. I think a lot of you have typing issues because it's not registering with my brain.
Here, are we doing a decal on this one?
Tom, Philo, the order pick. Philo, the order what?
The bubble dragon.
Philo. Hello, Tiffany Smith. What am I doing? Philo, what?
I saw it.
All right. So because we're doing a power wash and we only want it in certain areas, we're going to cover the vast majority. Flip the. Oh, you can see them. No, they're already.
I flipped
Jen got
them.
them. All right, she already flipped them. Thank you,
Flipped
Nicole.
them. I flipped
Because we're only going to be we only want the power wash cresting at kind of where the sand is. We're going to put a ton of power wash everywhere else. It's going to act as our barrier so that we don't end up with power wash in areas we don't want. Okay, I think I got it. So lots of soap, little bit of paint. Lots of soap, little bit of paint. Lots of soap, little bit of paint. And that's what we end up with, y'all. just a little bit of power wash in the area that we wanted it to be. Little crashing waves, little bit of foam. Perfect, fantastic, so beautiful, so good. Nailed it, says Rena. And then we'll put our little turtles, our little go baby go turtles, because they have a rough right from the get-go. Holy hell. That's why if any of you ever have the ability to go during turtle hatching season, and what do they call a bunch of turtles? A bale. You go, because they set up viewing so that those people are keeping like the seagulls and everything away, so that they have a better chance of making it to the ocean. So just think about that. I mean, all you got to do is go and see something freaking amazing, and you're helping the sea turtles, which the vast majority are all. Yeah, you are required to say "Go baby, go baby, go" as they're flopping their way, right? But if you go, the chances are a lot better that they're going to make it to the ocean. Once they make it to the ocean, believe me, it's not over. But they have a better shot in the ocean than they do in the sand. They're little flappers, right? Bug said I cried the whole time.
Yeah, don't assist them though. They have to.
Yeah, you're not allowed to assist them, but you can keep the seagulls and stuff away. All right, Rena, we'll get this epoxied. We'll put your turtles on it. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's do our giveaway, y'all. And then we're going to do Bear's Tumbler. Let's do our giveaway. This is from Wall Woman Maker. You'll have the option of feeling a little salty. The Baby Ice Dragon. Technique-wise, we've got 177 in here, so we're going to do between 1 and 300. 1 and 300. And then the gnome with the umbrella in the sand. It's kind of like Jen, because the gnome's trying to protect as much of their skin as possible because they know they're going to burn. Kind of like Jen, but not really. She does tan a little bit. Sometimes. Depends. Alright. So, between 1 and 300, you people over in Tubes of Eunice, if you have access to talks of tickness, you can jump over. You can jump over and partake. If you're in the continental United States, we will take care of the shipping. If you're outside the United States, you will be responsible for the international shipping. That's all we ask. I've got the number, and there will be a countdown. Here we go. Are we ready? Wait a minute. Let me see that number again. I already forgot it, but I think I know what it is. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Here we go. Are we ready? You're going to get a countdown here in a second. Here we go. 3 seconds. Let's go. How the hell did somebody... That must have been the quickest ever. We've already got a winner, y'all, but I mean, hell, I feel like, yeah, like that was really melodramatic. 299, 109, 122, 90, 88, 138, 163, 189, 250, 177, 87, 300, 152, 128, 297, 234, 299, 36, 253, 101, 190, 55, 13, 23. Yep. All right. We're gonna just show it. You ready? Because we're just gonna show it. We're gonna show it. I know, y'all. I'm sorry. Now we got two. Here we go. Tammy Roth took 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Tammy was typing it in. She knew right from the get-go what that number was. Tammy Roth, We are following you right now. We're already following you, Tammy Roth. Tammy Roth, we are already following you. So what we need you to do, Tammy, is you need to message us on Talks of Tickness and provide us with your shipping address. Here it is. There's your reveal, right? You got, I'll see you in the reveal. I'll see you in the reveal. 2 viewers guessed 277. That was the number. Yep, 277. Thank you, Jack Bean. All right, so y'all, Tammy Roth, message us on Talks.
Message to Tammy. Tammy needs to respond. I will print it out and put it with your cup.
Jen already messaged you. Just respond with your shipping address, please. Your full shipping address. All right. So, Tammy, of the decals that you had available, you get to pick the decal. We're going to pick the technique. Okay. So, you can have the gnome, because I mean, beach season is right around the corner. It's only like 4 months away. Only 4. That's all. Just 4. Holy hell. So you can get the gnome at the beach.
The beach is acceptable every time.
You can get feeling a little salty, or you can have the ice dragon. Now, if you go with the ice dragon, I already have the technique picked out, but that's up to you. Okay? So those are your choices. Which decal are we going to go with, Tammy? Which decal? It depends on where you live, right, Kat? Yes. For you, it's pretty much all beach season unless you get 6 inches of snow, which, you did a couple weeks ago. So I'm just saying, is it really always beach season? I mean, it could have been beach season. You would have been a little chilly. You want to go with the ice dragon? Okay. So, Tammy, I'm not going to tell the story. Okay? I'm not going to tell the story. And I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I might give you little snippets of the story. But I'm not going to go full regalia for the story. I'm waiting for my blow up.
Glenn, I need Tammy to go over and send her address. I get that.
Yep. So Tammy, we need you to go and make sure you send Jen the address. So Tammy, we're going to do a dragon egg on this baby, right? And the dragon egg is kind of a 2-step process, but not 2 steps like is in 2 days. Just 2 steps. All right? We're going to put some scratches on it, which is going to leave the base underneath. Okay? It's going to leave the base because dragons have claws, and when they pull their eggs back into their nests, they scratch them. And most eggs that we know of, are speckled in one way, shape, or form. So we're also going to put some speckles on there. Speckles will be the second color. She said, okay, I will after you show me this. Okay. So for this particular tumbler, okay, we have a couple different, I think I already know what colors. I think we're going to do purple and white. Purple and white. Our scratches are going to be the color of the base, okay? Then I'm going to put down, I think I'm going to put down white. Let me think. Maybe silver and purple.
Oh, no, great.
Wait a minute. Let me look, because I can also do teal, but I've already got teal in here. So we're going to do the purple. I think we're going to do purple and white, but the purple we're going to do is going to be a light purple. Okay, it's going to be more of a pastel-y type purple, and that's going to be the top coat, because that's going to make the scratches really pop. And then the white will be the speckles, and the white is going to pop next to that light purple. Okay, I think that's what we're going with. So let me get my colors ready. What?
I was trying to figure out what I came over here for.
Here's what I haven't printed it yet.
I already did. Yeah, I did. Oh, there it is.
Alright, so I got my purple out. I'm trying to put some paints away because we got a lot of them out here. Alright, we got our purple, we got our white, we need our drizzle, and I think we're good to go. I will turn you guys over here in a second. Tammy, you have some time now to go and send us your address because it's going to take me a moment. You're not going to miss anything. Mr. Green, my good sir. All right, first of all, D-Smooth 704. I feel like I should know you. It's Daryl! Holy hell, Daryl!
What's up?
Daryl! Come over and say hi to Daryl. Because I know what you're going to call her. I know, right? Daryl! Dude, I hope you're doing well. Y'all, Daryl, Jen, and I go back a long way. A long way. He used to work for us many moons ago. Many moons ago. And he's an amazing individual. He said, tell my fellow Aquarius sister I said hello. She's going to come over.
Happy birthday! How are you? I was pulling paints for this base that we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing an acid wash on it, which is going to be badass.
There it is. Hey, Miss Jen. He has always, as long as he has known her, called her Miss Jen.
The only other thing he's called me is Boss Lady. Other
Boss
than that.
Lady. Yep. Brandon's doing well, dude. He's doing well.
We refer to him as Beta Turtle.
Beta Turtle. He's our Beta Turtle. Because we didn't know what the hell we were doing. Somehow he turned out pretty freaking amazing. All right.
We got lucky.
So, here we go, y'all. This is going to be the dragon egg. No regalia for the dragon egg. I am so sorry. But, scratches, because when the dragons get up and they go hunting, sometimes the eggs will come out of the nest. They got to pull them back in. They have really sharp claws. But don't worry. The eggs are big. They're thick. They're like this thick. Okay? So, those scratches just bring a different color to the top of the egg. And that's the base, because we're going to drizzle it. And those are going to be the colors of the scratches as soon as I drizzle it. Then I'm going to paint over it white. Okay, I'm going to mist over it white. Then I'm going to spray it with a power wash and it's going to make speckles. And then I'm going to go over it with a light purple. So that when we dip it, we're going to have scratches that are the color of the base. We're going to have speckles that are going to be white, but the egg itself is a light purple. So that's where we're at, okay? Here we go. Now, when I do my scratches, I do fan them out because, I mean, they don't, come straight. They have claws, right? So they're fanned. So they will be fanned scratches. Okay?
Happy birthday tomorrow, Jen! The fast version, right? Not the turtle.
Yeah, that was the fast version.
That's cool,
And when you're doing this technique, you don't want a ton of paint on it. You want to mist it.
Hey, dude, I can't download anything on the drive because you have some sort of restriction on it. Can you fix it for me, please? I want to work some details.
So, again, these are going to be our speckles, but you see where our scratches are, right?
Happy birthday, Bear.
Now I'm going to, Bear leveled up yesterday. Now I'm going to lightly put some power wash on it. Not a lot, just to give us our speckles. And then I'm going to paint it with the light purple. The light purple. damn perfect dragon egg. A perfect. Are you ready?
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Let me take off my glove and I'll show you with the decal. So that's the decal that's going on it.
What's up, Ashley? Ashley says, far, 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 far.
So you got all those colors of the base, the dark blue, the medium blue, all the way down to the teal in the scratches. We've got our white speckles and our purple base.
I got you. I'm printing now.
Cool? It's awesome. It's probably one of the best dragon eggs I've done in a minute. So we'll get that epoxy. We'll put the decal on it tomorrow, Tammy. It's going to be freaking amazing. I am glad you love it. All right, you ready, Mama? I think you're doing Bear's tumbler, and then we still might get to the chrome ink that we really wanted to do, or it just might be a base that's available tomorrow. It depends. It's
We're just doing a acid wash on bears, so we should have time.
okay. So this is going to be two gens. Well, I could do the acid wash if you've already picked out the colors, unless you want to do it. Okay, so Jen's going to do the next two tumblers, y'all. It's going to be an acid wash for Bear on this frickin' base, amazing base. And this is a acrylic paint distressed. As much base as possible, says Bear. Well, Bear, you picked a good technique because the acid wash is going to give, I mean, short of doing a hydro dip, it gives the most base, so should have a lot of base on that. And I'll start getting the epoxies ready for Jen. Well, I mean, she only needs 10 mLs.
With that, right?
No, 10 mLs, 15 mLs, yes. 15 mLs to go on this tumbler because it's just all ink drops. 30.
20 would work.
20?
Yeah. Okay, so I've got your decal. You said you prefer some jewel tones. So I picked out two beautiful jewel tones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tip you guys over. There's the decal. There's the cup. And we're going to do an acid wash. Acid wash is drizzle, power wash, spray paint, rinse. You do it all at the same time. Whoa, YouTubers, you almost took a spill. Okay. Get that ready. So we've got like a wine and a teal as our jewel tones, and I'm gonna ombre them over that base. My inner children love them. All right, here we go. Drizzle, Dawn dish soap, this power wash spray, and then the paint.
I just didn't want to freak you out while I was doing it.
Yeah, that